that's where the conversation is going. Even if it's negligence, does it get to the part where this kind of negligence can be termed criminal? But before I toss back to Aya, there was something you said recently. Many people have been asking the chief of staff to vacate the office, even if it's for 30 days, while an investigation is going on. And I heard you say that there's no reason why he should. Actually, you said it will undermine, asking him to vacate would undermine rather than advance justice. But his critics are saying that an investigation is ongoing. You have the ability, based on your office, to influence how this investigation goes. And so maybe a temporary movement away while this is going on would be the moral thing to do, would be, you know, the honorable thing to do in a matter like this. But just to get your thoughts on it, and then how do you think that him being asked to vacate that office for a while will undermine rather than advance justice? Because most people would believe that justice would be seen to be served if he is not directly in a position where he can influence such a matter.
I don't think that he should vacate office temporarily in respect of this ongoing investigation. That will give credence, in my view, to the wrong-footed allegation that he collected money from this man, and as the man had, you know, suggested that he knew something about the murder of one Tanimola or Asin and all those things and all that. Again, which is the second point I've made, why the fixation on the chief of staff? Somebody said, I didn't write a letter. So what of the other people who wrote the letters? What of the academia who generated codes? So if all of them were to resign, for example, will you empty government? 3, I've said that my knowledge of civil service procedure or public service procedure is that when investigation is being conducted internally, you may not ask somebody to resign or be suspended. That's interdiction. It is only when investigation is concluded and somebody has been indicted and may have to be arraigned in court, you know, if it has some criminal element, that interdiction operates. That means for the duration of that period, it will be in court to answer to the charges, it will be on suspension. But we have not even reached the threshold. Right from day one, the man, you know, who was luckily arrested, was saying, look, he had to resign. I need investigation and all that. And the point is, yes, I need investigation from United Nations. And the political opposition was investing in him, investing in the fraudster that ought to have been condemned, just because the chief of staff, you know, was there. And so it was convenient for them to latch on to that and all that. So why will you believe somebody like that and you don't believe what the other person is saying? That I know nothing about this matter. If you, you know, for those who are calling for resignation, I think that they should work harder. They should look for more terrible things that they thought that he had done. And then perhaps, you know, start working on that. But on this one, I think that is...
So, in long and short, you don't think that the chief of staff has any case to answer?
No. It's a very convenient instruction and brief for me.
Okay.
Because of truth and honesty. If he had something to do with this, perhaps I would not be acting in this capacity.